Up next, it is Anthony Goldfield. He will be taking on the always tough Drew Elrod.
Let's bring out our next bout of the evening, Anthony Goldfield.
Making his way to the cage tonight, it is Anthony Goldfield. He comes to us by way of American Jiu-Jitsu in Overland Park, Kansas. Sporting a 5-4 record, Goldfield is coming off a KO win in only a minute and 10 seconds. The former high school state qualifying wrestler said this camp was focused on sharpening all of his skills. He said that there were 3-a-day workouts in this camp, and he is feeling better than ever because this made it a very easy way to get to weight.
Yeah, it's always good going into the fight feeling comfortable with your weight cut. You gotta cut too much weight, you're not gonna feel good in the fight. You know, that's one of the keys of this sport, is finding that correct way to get to the weight you need to be when you fight.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Drew Elrod.
Although he is coming off a loss in his last outing, former high school wrestler, he started MMA in a way to stay in shape for wrestling. Elrod found that MMA was way more his speed and felt he was ready to leave the wrestling world and practice full-time in the world of mixed martial arts. As we go to our tale of the tape, both of these fighters, literally other than the age difference of 19 for Elrod and 25 for Goldfield, they are very close, Kevin.
Yeah, not much to choose from besides that age. You know, both guys young. You know, Elrod is very young at 19 coming into the MMA cage.
Anthony Goldfield also carries a lot of muscle for 170 pounds.
Yeah, he is a thick 170-pounder. You know, both fight guys, you know, 5'8", on the shorter side, but well matched. You know, both guys are the same height.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 170.2 pounds. Fighting out of Overland Park, Kansas, Anthony Goldfield. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He weighs in at 170.4 pounds. Fighting out of St. Joseph, Missouri, Drew Elrod.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for this contest. This fight is 3 3-minute rounds in the Shamrock FC welterweight division. Quick touch of the gloves, and we are into the action. Oh, well, immediately a quick low kick. Not the way that you want to start off the evening here for Goldfield.
No, that's going to happen also, though. Elrod come out in the southpaw stance. Goldfield in the traditional right-handed stance. Sometimes that's going to happen. The rear leg is going to go right low, unfortunately.
Anthony Goldfield will get 5 minutes here if needed for recovery, but he says he is ready to go. Now, of course, the big thing here that you notice is the physiques of both fighters. Anthony Goldfield is carrying a whole lot of muscle in this size division. Nice leg kick.
Yeah, what that's going to do is that's going to create explosive power, but it's also going to tire you out a little quicker.
Nice shot there coming from Elrod.
Nice
huge
slam.
Takedown.
Good scrambling out of both fighters.
Elrod told me, he said, my wrestling is on point. I think he just showed he's got some serious takedowns. Oh! Fighting huge there for that underhook. Nice knee to the
Well, that
body
knee
from
looked like it went a
Goldfield.
little low.
Oh, big knees coming from Goldfield. Oh, Goldfield is laying it out there. Elrod shakes him off.
Yeah, Elrod gives him a little look like that didn't bother me. Nice right hand counter from Goldfield.
Oh,
That hurt
Goldfield is
Elrod.
throwing. Goldfield is looking to
Oh,
finish.
big right hand.
overhands.
Goldfield still, or Elrod still looking at that wrestling.
Almost trying an arm drag to get over to that leg. Oh, big hands here coming from Goldfield. Referee Mark Wassum chooses to stop that fight.
Elrod was hurt and wasn't defending himself.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming out of Anthony Goldfield. He was ready to keep that win streak alive and just laid out some domination.
Yeah, the aggressiveness of Goldfield overwhelmed Elrod.
As we look here at our instant replay, big left hand there from Goldfield puts Elrod on the canvas. Big shots coming. Referee Mark Wassum has no choice but to stop the contest. Huge hands from both. Let's send it up to the cage to Steven Bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped the bout. 1 minute and 46 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Anthony